All right, Gemini, welcome to your weekly horoscope for March 15th to the 21st. My name is Athen. All right, so we have another interesting week of this very powerful month in March, except the energies are now shifting. They're going from a much more extroverted, action-oriented energy from the past couple weeks to a more meditative, introverted energy for this next second half of this month. And it's very shifting this weekend leading into this week. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday leading into this week is the shifting of energy. Saturn goes retrograde. We've got the sun shifting into Pisces. And we have the solar eclipse coming up on Friday. And this whole Uranus-Pluto square going exact on Monday and Tuesday. So very powerful, but I'm getting a strong sense of going within, introverted, thinking about these things, because this solar eclipse is going to start the new beginnings for the next 6 months for all of us in a particular area. For you, it's your 10th house of work, career, and public-related things. But we have to listen around this time, especially on Friday when the eclipse occurs. You really want to be receptive. Listen through that presence to your inner guidance. And that's going to give you the not rational understanding, but the spiritual or intuitive understanding of what the new beginnings are for the next 6 months there. And it is a spiritual thing because it's in Pisces. So powerful week, but not in the sense of action and thinking and that type of stuff. Powerful in a very spiritual way. So make sure you take things slow. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest and relaxation. Do that meditative stuff around Friday. And just overall reflect on things this week. Now on Sunday and Monday, Mercury is squaring up to the Saturn retrograde. So Saturn recently went retrograde. He's pretty much stopped in the sky at the beginning of the week. And that's in your 6th house. So you guys have been perhaps starting something new since the tail end of last year with your routine or with your health or your self-improvement or perhaps service work, being of service to others. That's also 6th house related. Now with Mercury squaring up to that, you might be challenged in the sense that someone might challenge you, or you might feel challenged in that particular area with that square. But whatever it is, you want to work with the energies the best you can. And the way I see it is just allow yourself to reflect on it. And I think it's just an integration. I think it's just a sort of clunky energy Sunday and Monday of integrating these new, more Piscean sort of elements. So you want to work with the routine stuff while reflecting on it. You see, you don't want to rush too fast with it. You want to take it nice and easy and continuously learn about it. And with Mercury, Mercury is transiting your 9th house. Okay, recently went in there last week. So you guys are thinking about your life path, your life direction, perhaps things relating to your philosophy or spiritual studies with the 9th house as well, university studies. And so that Mercury, you're just integrating. You're integrating what you're learning. So take it nice and slow, nice and easy Sunday, Monday. Now on Tuesday and Wednesday, that Mercury goes over Neptune. Okay, so you guys are going with the flow with your life path. And there is this spiritual essence coming through your philosophy and spiritual studies, things like this. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, this could be a new insight intuitively, though, not so much rationally, about these 9th house activities, whatever it is you might be involved with there. So reflect around Tuesday and Wednesday. Again, it's a reflection week all week, but specifically Tuesday, Wednesday around your philosophy, spiritual studies, these types of things, because there is something that's being transmitted here or intuited here through that 9th house. Okay. Now, that Tuesday time period is when we have the exact with Uranus and Pluto. Now, again, I don't feel like it's an action-oriented thing at all. I think it's a reflection. So continuously think about this whole Uranus-Pluto energy I've been talking about. Pluto transiting your 7th house of relationships. How it's important for you to step into your power with relationships when appropriate. How it's important for you to release attachments with relationships. How to make sure you have freedom in your work, in what you're contributing with your public related things with Uranus in that 10th house. And yeah, allow yourself to be who you are in that public sector too. So just reflect on those things, and I think that's going to be getting the most out of this. Okay. But you have to be willing to change there. And this is a change that I'm seeing on a spiritual level. It's an internal change this week, you see. Friday, we've got the solar eclipse in that 10th house. Like I said, new beginnings around the 10th house, but it's subtle, and we're probably not going to really see it until the lunar energy starts to build over this month and the next few months for the whole solar cycle. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the moon's in Pisces. So use this weekend to continue to reflect. And I think then next week, when the energy start to build up a little bit, we will have a more of an applying what we've learned. But this week is definitely a pause. It's definitely up until the eclipse, releasing the energies of the past cycle, which for you was your life path with the new moon in your 9th house the last 30 days, and gearing up for the new beginnings around the career public work stuff for you. All right, Gemini, have a great week. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.